During a press conference in Vientiane on October 11th, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken highlighted the strong partnership between Laos and the United States. This relationship has grown since it was elevated in 2016. Blinken stressed U.S. commitment to two main areas: clearing unexploded ordnance, or UXO, and enhancing human capacity for youth. On October 10, 2024, during the 12th ASEAN-US Summit and the 19th East Asia Summit in Vientiane, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken held a press conference to discuss the outcomes of his visit to Laos and his participation in the summits.
Let me start by thanking Prime Minister Sansai, Prime Minister Salamsai for their very warm hospitality and also for the terrific organization.
Blinken expressed gratitude to Prime Minister Sonsai Siphandorn for the warm welcome and commended Laos for its leadership as chair of ASEAN, noting significant progress in regional cooperation.
A shared vision for a free, open, prosperous, connected, secure, and resilient Indo-Pacific region. Today, because of a lot of diplomacy over these last 3
He emphasized the strong partnership between the Lao People's Democratic Republic and the United States, which has strengthened since the elevation of the bilateral relations in 2016. The Secretary highlighted that the Lao-US Comprehensive Partnership has been crucial in enhancing collaboration in various sectors, including education, youth development, health, and human resource development.
Our countries have been partners for some time, but I think, to your point, the comprehensive partnership that we established in 2016, that guides the relationship. And what we're doing is constantly working to update it, strengthen it, and make sure that it's addressing the needs of people. That's our responsibility.
In his remarks, Blinken underscored the importance of continuously strengthening this partnership to meet the evolving need of the Lao people. He identified two main priorities for his visit on behalf of President Joe Biden: enhancing human capacity through skills training and addressing the critical issue of unexploded ordnance, or UXO, left from past conflicts.
Global economy. And so the work that we'll do through the partnership on things like upskilling, reskilling as necessary, I think is something that will be increasingly central.
Blinken addressed the ongoing dangers posed by the UXO in Laos, stating that it remains a significant threat to civilian safety. He outlined U.S. efforts to fulfill commitments made by previous administrations to assist Laos in clearing these hazardous remnants of war.
We always have to come back to this question of how is what we're doing together benefiting our people? How is it producing tangible results?
We provided nearly $400 million over the years to help deal with unexploded ordnance, he stated, noting that this funding has enabled significant progress in reducing injuries related to UXO. According to estimates from Laos National Regulatory Authority, approximately 87,000 square kilometers of land are contaminated by UXO, with less than 1% cleared so far. In the first half of the 2024 alone, UXO-related incidents resulted in 36 injuries and 7 fatalities, primarily affecting children and farmers.
A few minutes ago, but this focus on really developing capacity is, I think, something you'll see increasingly. And of course, the exchanges that we're doing is another way of getting.
Blinken reaffirmed U.S. commitment to working with Laos on UXO clearance as an ongoing imperative, emphasizing that it is a responsibility taken very seriously by the United States.
In terms of the unexploded ordnance, this is an ongoing imperative and something that we're deeply committed to.
Additionally, he highlighted initiatives aimed at building human capacity among young people in Laos, stressing that upskilling and reskilling are essential to future collaborative efforts.
We provided...
During his press conference at the American Center in Vientiane, Blinken also discussed broader regional issues and U.S.-ASEAN cooperation.
That's enabled us to remove more of it, and certainly over that period of time it's meant that fewer people have been injured, but this is an ongoing necessity.
He praised Laos' leadership with ASEAN and reiterated the significance of the Indo-Pacific region for America's strategic future. Economic collaboration was another focal point of Blinken's discussions. He noted that the U.S. is ASEAN's top provider of foreign direct investment and emphasized initiatives like the ASEAN Single Window, which has streamlined trade processes and saved an estimated 6.5 billion US dollars across the region. Moreover, Blinken announced support for building digital skills in ASEAN countries through an online education platform aimed at empowering individuals in fields such as science, technology, and entrepreneurship.
And an ongoing responsibility that we take very seriously. Thank you.
He also introduced an ASEAN US leader statement on artificial intelligence to promote safe AI development.
Hello. Nice to
This
meet
is
you.
Lou, Kadi,
My pleasure. How are you?
and April.
So nice to meet you. Actually, just
Finally, Blinken highlighted the commitments to education and cultural exchanges between ASEAN and the United States, including programs like the Young Southeast Asian Leaders Initiatives, or YSEALI, and the ASEAN Fulbright Program, which aims to engage over 160,000 young individuals in leadership development for a more prosperous future.
all right.
Oh,
Thank you.
is it possible if we do a bit of selfie?
Of course.
1, 2, 3.